I did get Black Ops 4. So everybody's been super geeked on that in our Patreon chat.
Have you played it?
I have played it. It's good. I like it.
What's different about it?
Different about it? What do you mean? Like from other Call of Duties or from
other Call of Duties, please.
No campaign. It's literally just multiplayer, the battle royale, which is called Blackout, and zombies.
When was the last Call of Duty with a campaign? Do they all have it? Really?
Yeah, World War II, last one. Yeah.
World War II.
That was
I thought it was Advanced
last
Warfare.
year.
How many Call of Duties are there?
I know, that's fucking annoying. They bouncing back between. It was going between Advanced Warfare and Black Ops for like a few years, because you know they have two developers that work on it. They kind of like trade years. The guys that were doing Advanced Warfare ended up switching to World War II, so they went back into the old format. And then the Black Ops 4 is drop the campaign and is just focused on.
Oh, this is a Black Ops
online. Black Ops 4. Yeah.
Black Ops 4.
Yeah, yeah, I like it. It's cool. The menu, I will say, is very. It's like overwhelming. Like there's so many things. Like you have the create a class and like the lobby menu and your party, and like there's 3 different game modes, and it's kind of confusing to go in the menu. That's like my only complaint so far. But it's cool. The game is smooth. What they did was they made it kind of like Overwatch, where there's like 10 different classes that you can have, and they have like
wait 10 different classes.
Like there's, what do they call it? They're called specialists. So there's 10 specialists that have unique powers, and then inside of those you can make your own class with like different weapons. So like each specialist has their own ability and like a grenade or a power up, and then an ultimate power, like in Overwatch. Yeah,
I still will sing the fucking praises of Overwatch. It's such a simplistic game, but there's so many options. That's what I want. I want to be able to pick whoever the fuck I want and play it right out of the box.
So that's kind of what they did. You would really like it because they took a lot of the stuff from Overwatch, but inside each specialist, you can customize all your classes.
Yes.
So it's exactly what you want. You'd really like it. So I'm just getting used to it.
I feel like you could say the same thing about Battlefield 4 menu, where if you walk into it,
it's overwhelming.
And you can like pick multiplayer, and then there's a list of 30 different types of multiplayer, and you're like, what the fuck is any of this?
Yeah, just like any game. I mean, you get used to it after a little bit, but if my only complaint so far is the menu, that's probably a good thing. But you should get it.
Considered. Might have to do what Travis Dunn is suggesting, is run it Black Friday. I'm sure they'll do some crazy deal on Black Friday.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll wait a month. First of all, regardless of how good a game is, I almost never buy a brand new game at full price. Wait a month. It's going to be $20 off or something like that. Especially with Black Friday around the corner.
I usually don't give a damn. It's like, whatever. It's an extra $20 for a game that I'm going to play. Like, you get so much value out of a game if it's actually good. And this one is. Well, that's why I wait for other people to get it first and see what it's like. And I don't look at reviews. I want to ask the patrons and people like Butterclone and stuff.
People that matter.
How they're liking it, yeah. The humans that matter in my life, yeah.
Well, also, they're not going to just troll you, other than Butterclone, because he'll just be like, it's the greatest game ever, and then 2 weeks later, I'm done with that.
What are you talking about?
I'm done with that.
Yeah, you guys aren't getting paid off by publishers to tout games.
What are you going to talk to me about?
That's all I was talking about. I recommend you get it so we can all play together. I'm really excited to go back into zombies.
So it's smooth.
It's very smooth, yeah.
See, that's the one good thing that the graphics haven't always been the greatest. The maps were kind of evolutionary, or what am I trying to say? Like pushing the boundaries.
The maps in COD?
Yeah, like Modern Warfare 2, the map started really getting unique and started setting the game apart.
From then until now,
exactly,
they kind of stuck.
Well, that's what I meant. Like
it's like
front,
a glorified paintball match.
Yeah. But like up front, when we first got like Modern Warfare 2, you're like, dude, look at these maps. They look great and all this shit. But because you can go inside buildings, like small shit like that made a huge difference.
Yeah.
I'm not just shooting in the streets and that's all we can do.
Right.
Now we go inside the fucking building, go upstairs. We can go upstairs in the buildings.
Yeah.
Instead of... I'm going to continue.
Yeah. Think about it. No, you would like it.
Okay. And that's what the argument I was going to say is Call of Duties have always been smooth. regardless
Yes.
of the gameplay or how cheap they feel. They've always been smooth. You shoot, they die.
Yeah.
Regardless
Very much like that.
of you can get shot 30 times and still live. What the fuck is this shit? That's why where I feel like Battlefield nailed it. You get shot like 4 times, you're pretty much dead. I feel like that's more realistic because you die a lot more in Battlefield. I feel like Call of Duty, I could get shot by like a PP7.
It's
like,
kind of quick, actually.
nowadays it is.
Yeah, I feel like it always has been. I feel like Call of Duty never had the option for you to have a medic and stuff like that. And
Is it now?
It was very fast paced and very quick. Whereas Battlefield 4, you could have a medic in your squad, and as long as he was like chilling and undercover, you could keep reviving your teammates and you could last for quite a while. I feel like Call of Duty, you die quickly. There's a lot more turnover. They did add healing in this.
Oh.
So like normal, you get shot and then you like take cover for a little bit and wait for it to regen. It doesn't regen in this one. You have a healing pack, and that regens every like 10 or 15 seconds or something. So as soon as you get out of a firefight, you have to remember to heal yourself, and then that will gradually like recharge.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I keep
interesting.
fucking forgetting to heal
Yeah,
myself.
that's what I was just gonna say. You have to
Yeah.
remember to do that.
It's like reloading.
See, I do like that part of, and maybe it doesn't make sense to a lot of people, but Battlefield where, but it's not instant by any means. You get shot, especially if you're down in single digits, dude. It takes you like 30 seconds to even begin to heal. Now, if you get shot a little bit and you're still up in the 90s, 80s, you'll start healing quicker.
Right.
But if you're really hurt, it takes. I mean, you'll have to camp out for a second. But I like that it automatically healing. I actually like that, so I don't have to worry about it. But
Yeah, it's an interesting change, the fact that they did that.
because even in Skyrim, you just walk away and then
Gradually.
Slowly, you'll
It's slowly, yeah. But yeah, overall, good first impressions. So I will keep playing it. I think as we get into this holiday season, I'm going to be playing a little bit more. This is the first I've played, with the exception of those like few rounds of Battlefront 2, the original Battlefront 2. I haven't played since like July. So
what is the timeline on this? Like what era or what?
I don't know. I don't think it matters because there's no campaign.
You heard it here.
They just went. I mean, there's like
There's guns.
when you do the training, there's like some intro videos that I skipped because I just wanted to get into the action.
Yeah.
But there's probably a little bit of a story background, but I have no idea. But yeah, I think the different I keep calling them classes, the different specialists that have different abilities, and then inside of those you can make your own gun and class and perks for that specialist. That makes the customization huge. So Liam wants to know if we ever played Rainbow Six. No, Liam.
Not since 1994.
Yeah, back on PS1. Yeah, no, I played. That's not
very-
Rainbow Six. That's a Ghost Recon is what I played.
That's but it's still kind of, I think, along the same style game, where it's like very covert ops,
And I actually like that a lot.
where it's you don't just go running in
Running
and
and
do
gunning.
yeah.
Yeah, you have a squad. You line people up to like blow doors out open and like breach the room and stuff like that.
See, I would more like to be like a bounty hunter thing where just put someone somewhere in a city that's your target, and you have to go straight Boba Fett, and you have different abilities where you can like stick onto the ceiling. I'm just making shit up. Stick on the ceiling, but like use a cloaking device
Are you
and
fucking
wait.
Spider-Man now?
Yeah, but you have to still eat sandwiches and shit. Like you're a human. Like you can't eat upside down. The crumbs are gonna hit the civilians.
They're gonna be spotted.
Yep, they're gonna get hungry.
Yeah, yeah. I haven't played any of the Ghost Recon or Rainbow Six stuff since I think it was Future Soldier that I had back on 360. We played that a lot. It was cool. But I haven't played like Siege or any of those new ones. And I know the Division 2 is coming out as well. So
Those games always reminded me, and they're probably way off, but some of the 007 games got into that kind of style where you don't just run in and gun or you're going to die.
Right.
You have to think about it.
yeah, right, yeah, totally.
I agree.
I agree. I concur.